Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Divinity Original Sin 2. In today's episode we're going to continue exploring the Nameless Isle. Alright, we're back, sorry about that, I had to cough. That was an interesting change of weather. So we have a password to get into this place.
Black ring captain glares at you with his one eye. The other one, a weeping socket surrounded by recent burn wounds.
You're not one of mine. You're not from headquarters either. Explain yourself, or I'll open you up and rip out an answer myself.
He has a purging wand. That's intriguing, I kinda want that. Being able to purge is useful. I mean, I can do it myself now I think about it. Just give me gold.
His blade is inching out of its scabbard, even as he speaks.
Ah. Adopt Elmira's tone. Tell the captain that he speaks to you through your thrall, and he is not to be interfered with.
Almira, apologies, mistress. I'd never have dreamed of questioning any thrall of yours.
He bows and gestures for you to pass.
Take your leave, but casually flick the captain's badly burned ear as you do.
Yow! Thank you, mistress. Pass freely.
Nice. So we can now freely go in here, which is nice. I mean, I'll be honest, I may end up killing these fuckers anyway, but... because I want to go in that temple. And this guy is currently, clearly the one who's preventing me from going into that temple. Could walk along the beach up here, though. I don't know if there's a whole lot of reason to do so, but I'm going to do it anyway. There's a starfish up here. That's odd, but I'll take it. I don't know what you can do with starfish, but I'm sure you can craft something out of it. There is a human skeleton here. With a knockdown arrow. Also a chest. With a giant healing potion and 300 gold. Interesting. A little bit of heavens from the depths of the ocean. Makes you think, huh? Interesting. So it doesn't really know what you do with the starfish either, but I'm going to keep it. Why not? Oh, apologies. Give me a second again. Alright, I'm back. Again, sorry about that. I'm just... I coughing and spluttering all over the place. Not even that, really. It's just like I've got like a blocked... I was gonna say blocked throat. It's a weird way of putting it, but essentially that's what's happened. I've got like, sinus problems. Nevertheless, since we're allowed to go around here, I'm going to explore this place before I inevitably kill the Black Ring, because, you know, killing the Black Ring seems like a good idea. Just in general, they're assholes. Oh, hello, turtle.
Nothing to see here. Please move along.
Note the tortoise's great age. She must know quite a bit about this island.
I know its doom. All will die, and all will fall to ruin.
You bring chaos here, you bring death. You leave me out of it. Leave me be. Okay. Oh, they take so long to talk, which I love, but I also hate. Alright, so there's two little, like, things I can access here, as well as this, which is a cave entrance. I remember this place. What I don't remember about this place specifically is whether it has anything to do with the Black Ring directly. But there is an eternal protector down there. Let's go this way, I guess. I guess I can't talk to him from the ledge, it would seem. Just looking up here to see if there's any, treasure chests. Doesn't look like it. There is some sauce over here, which is intriguing. Apparently these guys don't actually give a shit about me until I activate them. Seemingly, anyway. Now, the real question, can you pick up Source? You can. That's intriguing. So once again, let's search our way around here just to make sure that we find everything, like this chest, for instance. Or a reliquary. Reliquary, strictly speaking, not a chest, but, you know. Same thing, different name for the most part. Alright, and that just takes us back up to the top. So I guess the only thing we need to do is pull this sword out of the stone, eh? First things first, I'm going to talk to this Eternal Protector. I'm also going to have a look at the rest of them. Are they identical? No. These ones it's easier to get through their magic armor, and the red ones it's easier to get through their physical armor.
The automaton doesn't react to your presence at all. Embedded in the stone stands an ancient and venerable sword, as sharp and as strong as the day it was made.
Grasp the hilt.
It feels good, cool to the touch, and a perfect fit for your hand.
Pull.
The sword does not budge.
Lay a second hand on the hilt, brace yourself, and heave!
The sword slides smoothly free.
The Eternal Stormblade.
Is broken by the clank and whir of machinery. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. I want to get some height with Loisa. Just seems like a good idea, to be perfectly honest. If I can control him as well, I also want him to have some height. Interesting. Well, that kind of worked, to be perfectly honest. Really? That target is not in sight? Are you serious? Really? How can I not see over that ledge? I don't know. I guess take him over here, then. So we want to do magic damage to these guys. You know what? Fuck it. I'm actually just gonna jump over here. We are then gonna do an adrenaline, which will give us extra points. Make it rain. What are their... They're weak to water and air, that's useful. Is this guy the same? Yep. What about these ones? Weak to air. Interesting. Good to know, I guess. Alright, both of them are frozen. Fantastic. I'm gonna do global cooling because it hits all of them. Oh, Dolores, poor buddy. Sure, do glitter dust on him as well. And probably first aid yourself, in all honesty. You do not have a lot of health. Alright, so Luisa has some damn good vision from here. To the point where I'm sure I can probably teleport some of these guys together. We can also probably nether swap these two. And there we go. So we have all of them in a big group, which is nice. Can you really not hit them with chain lightning? No, because it's a straight path. Interesting. Well, in that case... Oh wow, this is just a bad spot to stand, because this thing blocks me from, like, every direction. You have tactical retreat though, right? Yeah, okay. That might be a better position. Slightly, probably. I want to freeze these guys again, if at all possible. I'm actually going to skin graft. The reason I'm going to skin graft is I want to be back in the middle of everything right now. I can hit all four. Absolutely ridiculous. Get them more kind of together. I don't know why they're going so hard after killing him. But whatever. I'll take it. It's fine. Should be able to hit... Fantastic. Chain lightning. And make it rain. The amount of control I have with this team is absolutely ludicrous. Global cooling. 2 of them dead already, that's insane. Yeah, sure. I mean, honestly. Just shoot him. That hits both, I think. Indeed it does. And finish it off. Or not? That'll finish it off.
What strange contraptions are these?
So we have phase capacitors, which are used in the creation of something, I think. I can't remember specifically, but I think maybe they're used for creating the Swarm Breaker. Don't quote me on that, because I very well could be wrong, but that sounds vaguely familiar. It's going to take me a bit to walk out of here. We're sitting at 14 minutes. So we're probably going to go for about 5 more minutes. I think I'm probably going to end up seeing if I can deal with these these Black Ring guys. Whether that means killing them, I'm not yet sure. Probably, because, you know, Black Ring, fuck the Black Ring for the most part. They're terrorists. But at the same time, if I could talk my way through it, why not? Also, these things here, what's this? They're torches. Don't know what they do. But I can light them. There any more? Nope, just these 2. At least down here. Oh, there's another one. We can actually come up this way. I think there's a fast travel point if we come up this way, but I'm honestly less worried about that. So, let's go this way. Go back to the Black Ring operatives. They're using a lot of source power right now. They're forcing it to rain, plus they're creating a massive whirlpool. I'm gonna go talk to the one making the whirlpool.
The conjurer pays you no heed. She has eyes only for the portal swirling ahead under her control. It hungrily consumes the sea upwards like a waterspout. The captain tries to angle the blade of his sword to catch a glimpse of his injuries in its reflection. He winces at the damage before seeing you approach.
Mistress Almira, how can I be of service?
Tell him to cease flooding the Orc Temple at once and move his troops out.
But I can't, Mistress Almira. We have orders. The temple has to stay submerged.
Claim you received orders to relay to him. He's to move his troops out at once and regroup with the main force. Interesting.
I can't, mistress.
Orders are orders. Well, it's a pain. Sounds good to me. Alright, so let's lead this off with a chain lightning. Immediately stun that fucker. She has a lot of magic armor. Interesting. First things first, let's make it rain. Specifically, I want water on the ground. Because it's already raining, obviously, but... Frozen... You still have a lot of magic armor. You have 10% to fire and water, so... that's not honestly that much, to be honest. I'm just gonna keep battering you, I guess. There's no real reason to do anything else. They're trying to protect her. Interesting. Poor fucking Dolores. Interesting. They're all frozen now. Also, a lot of them are nearly dead now, which is interesting. Whew. Kind of a waste of a mark, to be honest, but whatever. Fantastic, and then do this. Clever. I've always killed her first. I've never noticed this before. Enchanted seawater. That's intriguing. I mean, obviously, I can just kill the caster and get rid of this. She's fortified for one more turn. Don't really care. These things are very weak to electricity damage. Yep. Let's hop up here. Fair amount of both, to be honest. I'll slowly get rid of the magic armor first, I think is priority. Heal yourself, buddy. Alrighty then. More water. I'm not particularly worried about seawater, I'll be perfectly honest. Particularly when it misses. Okay. I mean, I should probably kill the Pain Weaver. Anything you're... Earth and fire. Kind of annoying. You know what? Fuck it. Get up here. It does put water on the ground here. That was worth it. So that allows me to do some pretty powerful magic. More enchanted seawater, which is hilarious. I assume they die. Yeah, they're soulbound. They die as soon as she dies. Oh, these things are immune to water damage, I guess. Makes sense. Yeah. In fact, they heal off water damage. Which, again, makes sense. Dolores. Sure, I guess. They do a fair amount of damage though, goddamn. 350? Not insignificant. Poor Dolores. I feel bad. Cool. So we get no more of those. Mark the target. Then just do a double shot. Poor Dolores. Frozen. May as well do an impale as well. That'll do it. I'm just gonna wait for a second because we're currently standing on cursed ice, which means exactly what happens to Dolores can happen. So I'm just gonna wait for a second and then they will no longer be on cursed ice. There we go, now we're just on regular ice. Which is still annoying, to be fair, but nowhere near as annoying. Because Dolores will keep falling over. I should probably, while I'm here, loot the portal bearer. Unidentified belt. And a blessed ice grenade, interesting. And then as far as the other Black Ring people here, nothing. Grenades. Glad they didn't use those grenades. We got the purging one anyway. We also got the black mirror, which I may want to use. We'll see. Am I going to use grenades? Probably not. Oh, superior stardust. Interesting. That's rare. Okay. Don't need this either. Swirling near the mirror's obsidian surface, shadows flit and flutter. You can't see your own reflection, but you can certainly see something else. Use.
The glass is black. At first. But then a sickly haze begins to form, like sand upon a pond. The haze shimmers and becomes a face. A one-faced stranger looking straight at you. You feel his hate, his avarice, his thirst for blood. God-woken blood. He does not speak, and yet he asks you who you are. You know the wrong answer will send this man, this sallow man, into a ferocious rage.
Focus your mind and project your will at the mirror. The sallow man will see what he wants to see.
It works, and instantly you know what the sallow man wants. Alexander's head, cut from his body and brought to his cave. And you know too what he's offering. Whatever you desire yourself to be. A new you, better than before. All your flaws gone forever. Sallow turns away. You're done.
Interesting. So I don't even have to go to talk to the sallow man to know what he wants. That's intriguing. I've never done that, successfully done that persuasion before. But that's actually going to be it for this episode. We're already, like, over time by a bit. I want to try and keep these about 20 minutes, but, you know, combat happens. There's not much you can do about it. But if we come back up to this orcish temple, since they've gotten rid of this... Well, this is interesting. I wonder... Yep. As soon as we get into range, it disappears. I should also probably heal you up, Dolores. If I don't want you to die. Does this work on you? Yes, it does. Fantastic. So, this Orcish Temple is now available to it. Confused Crocodile. I'm going to go talk to this crocodile before we finish.
A saltwater crocodile looks around, seemingly disoriented. It spots you.
Where'd the water go? Why does my head hurt so much?
Say that it was transported from the sea to here through a portal. The shore isn't too far from here, though.
The shore, yes. After a rest.
The crocodile slumps down and closes its eyes.
Poor crocodile. Swimming through the ocean and then immediately dumped right into the middle of the land. That would be very disorientating. As you can see here, we have the picture of the orc god on these pillars, or on this pillar. The other one's broken. But we're going to come into this temple next time. But that's going to be it for this time. So, if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time, where we're going to explore an orcish temple, as it were. Bye, guys.